sound, the kind of sound you hear when a plane is you know, going fast past you, followed by an enormous crash and an immediate explosion. I don't think we could feel shockwaves, but we sort of felt like we did. And we were in a position where we could see the Trade Center almost immediately between the other buildings, and an enormous fireball that must have been 300 feet across was visible immediately. A secondary explosion, I think.
I hope that's in focus.
And then plumes of smoke.
I can't change it now. I already started filming.
Of white smoke. Now, from where I was on the street a moment ago, you can in fact see smoke leaving the building on 3 sides. It seems to be coming out on at least 4 or 5 floors. The air is filled with hundreds of thousands of pieces of paper that are just sort of floating like confetti. The area is swarmed with emergency vehicles and sirens. Obviously, we're very sensitive to this kind of thing in this neighborhood.
Elliot, have you, of course, because of the incident that occurred in the early 1990s, have you seen any evidence, Elliot, of people being taken out of the building? You say that emergency vehicles are there, understandably so, but of course the major concern is
they're fresh out of the steamer.
so, but of course the major concern is human loss. I mean, do you know if there were many people in the building?
Oh, another one just hit. Something else just hit. A very large plane just flew directly over my building, and there's been another collision. Can you see it? I can see it on the shot.
Oh my!
Something else has just.
You know what?
And
We
that
just saw
like
a plane circling the building.
It is in the other building.
We just saw a plane circling the building a second ago on the shot right before
I
that.
think there may have been another impact. Can you tell? I just heard another very loud bang, and a very large plane that might have been a DC-9 or a 747 just flew past my window, and I think it may have hit the Trade Center again.
To be honest, Elliot, I didn't get the impression that it was that big a plane.
It looks big from here.
I did see a plane go by a second ago, though, and it has now impacted the building. I'm trying to see if it's the different tower.
I think it may have been. I believe
tower.
the first one was World Trade Center 1, and it looks, from what I'm seeing on the television, like it may have been the second building.
This is a piece of tape, and we may actually see another plane enter the picture here in a second.
I wonder if there are air traffic control problems.
Let's go back to Jennifer Oberstein, who was talking to a second ago. Jennifer, did you see this happen?
Hello?
Did you just see this happen, Jennifer?
Matt, I've never seen any. It looks like a movie. I saw a large plane, like a jet, going immediately headed directly into the World Trade Center. It just flew into it, into the other tower, coming from south to north. I watched the plane fly into the World Trade Center. It was a jet. It was a very large plane. It was going fast. It went past the Ritz-Carlton.
We got the beats. We got the beats. We got the beats.
And then went in.
We got the beats.
Of course, to everybody watching.
I've never seen anything like it. It literally flew itself into World Trade Center.
Obviously, now we move from what appears to have. There it is, right there.
Again, I'm looking from south to north.
In 27, we saw it a second ago. Here comes the videotape that we just showed you. You will see what appears to be a large plane. It could be a 727 right there, maybe even bigger, flying right into the side of the World Trade Center.
It was at least a 727. It was a jet. I couldn't believe my eyes watching it right above me.
And now you have to move from talk about a possible accident to
I meant to
talk about something
do an intro that was like the report of the week.
Air traffic control in the area.
I forget what he says.
If they had contact with
this
either of
is
these
the
planes
report of the
before
week.
The accident, but what we've just seen
Or
is
some shit
about the
like
most
that, I
shocking videotape I've ever seen.
But I forgot, of course. Whatever.
This team down here is incredible.
I've been drinking.
People are
Love your channel, man. Your shit's what inspired me to eat these 2 beets here tonight. Oh, fuck. My hands are all red now. I ate some beets, maybe like 3 months ago. Yeah, like 3 weeks ago. Or a month or so. And when I took a shit, I have one of these things in my toilet where it makes the toilet water blue. You know, it's like a toilet cleanser. But then I was eating these beets, and beets make your poop red, which is very concerning if you're worried about internal organ failure. But it makes your poop red. So when I took a shit, it was very red, and it mixed in with the blue of the toilet water, and when I flushed it, it was the most beautiful thing that I have ever seen. The mix of red and blue, it turned into a purple. And well, I pretty much shit my pants just again right after I saw that. These are still hot out of the steamer. Can you see the steam coming off of that? Probably not. Maybe like that. See that steam? It needs salt. Give me a second, guys. I'm really sorry about this. Ugh. There's a lot of dirt that are on these beets. Oh, I'm sorry, that was fucking disgusting. I'm sorry about that. There's a lot of dirt that were on these beets, and I had to try to scrub most of it off, but I couldn't get all of it, especially around where the stem starts coming in. Alright, I'm gonna cut this one up. There's a bunch of fucking dirt in my mouth. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to salt beets. Gotcha, motherfuckers.